by a total of 10 points. So you take and even half those games around, and it turns into a winning season. So we did exceptionally well, especially when there's teams out there like the Watervliets and the Lansingburgs that have been around and are perennial powerhouses. We know it's tough, and it's a tough league to play in. Especially with the addition of Fonda Foldenville this year, which has won their league for most of the past years. A couple other things, we won 4 in a row during the season. Probably the best win of the season was Green Tech here at Ichabod Crane. It was during the winter break. We looked up at the scoreboard at the end of the first quarter. It was 25-8, and I'm thinking to myself, how can we keep the blood from seeping out any further? But we changed some things around, got some people going. They didn't take off their press. We broke their press, and we ended up winning 63-60. So it's, you know, just to let you know, when you're down, you're never out, and the kids did a really good job of that. To the awards, this first player, to know that he's the most improved player. In the first 2 years of basketball, he played about a total of 5 games for us in his sophomore and junior year. He's kind of a guy, he's kind of like a gnat. You know how a gnat just kind of keeps buzzing around you and you won't go away, and you want to just tell him, you know, just go away. But because of this and his perseverance, he drew the toughest defensive assignments during the games. He played not only people that were 5 foot tall, he played people that were 6'4" and 6'5". So, you know, whenever we got in the crunch, whenever we need somebody to play their best offensive player, we set Matt after him. So, Matt Delahunt, MIP. Yeah, one other thing here that we have for Matt, Matt was our scholar athlete this year. Every year they have a breakfast for the scholar athletes, and Matt, you come back up. The next two, or I have 2 other awards. One award is, and I want to mention, like Paul said, it's nice that these people take the time to sponsor us. And Al Austin is a good friend of mine, sponsors basketball, has sponsored basketball for years. He loves basketball, and we want to thank the Warningbrook and the Austin family. Next 2 guys, couldn't have made it without them. One guy, every time we got in a pinch, we went to him, and he showed us his heart. And the other guy is just an all-around player and a good defensive rebounder and offensive rebounder, and just battles it out game after game, even though he's not the tallest player in the court. Ricky Blasi and Joe Pyle. All right, thank you very much. I hope I didn't miss anybody, but if I did, I apologize.